I'm Just Be Polo. I'm a hip-hop artist from Long Island, New York.
Okay, I'm back in the game, rapping the way tracks with the pack to a train happen to make laughter and after the pain happen and ain't bad.
I started writing music when I was 8, got real serious with it in high school, started doing it professionally once I graduated high school. Started off with just the DJ, just, doing any shows we can get with a DJ. Ended up meeting band members as the time went on, ended up having a full band. It was definitely weird transitioning from like raw hip hop to almost a cross genre, because all my band members were in different rock bands. They all had influences that I didn't have, and they had ideas that I could never even think of because I've never been around that scene. It's cool because we just like throw ideas around at each other, and it ends up always being like a crazy experience with the cross genre rock, and we try to get a little reggae in there and jazz. It's cool. ReverbNation helps so much. Seeing the opportunities, getting accepted into opportunities like Summerfest, getting accepted into music conferences like Driven Music Conference, stuff like that. Those were all key things that, in my career at least, that ReverbNation was like solely responsible for. I mean, big shows like Summerfest are always turning points. I did Warped Tour last year. I definitely felt the turning point there. But for the most part, it's like a bunch of little turning points that kind of add up. It's like one big turn, Performing, that was absolutely insane. Definitely the biggest stage I've ever performed on. The crowd was great. It was a good time. I think as an artist, as an up-and-coming artist at least, the challenges are like making yourself stand out to industry people. You have to realize they get hundreds of emails a day, and you have to say like, what can I do to stick up above the hundreds of emails that they get every single day? And it's like, that's a challenge in itself because you don't think about that when you're starting off, and then you have to figure out how to do that on the fly. We've been doing crazy amount of shows this summer. That's gonna slow down. We're gonna start going to the studio a lot, work on this album. But we're gonna keep working on the music until it's something I'm happy with putting out, and it's gonna be a good album.
I face the consequences, but my actions ain't insulting if you're not offended. I didn't turn my back against the world for nothing.